Hello, this is Ben119 and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to carry on with my Pikmin 3 Deluxe Olimars Comeback Platinum walkthrough. So this is the final part of the walkthrough, mission number 10. And this is kind of like the final boss. And it is a really cool final boss. It's a little bit easy. I'm not really going to spoil quite yet what it is. But I hope you enjoy it. You get 13 minutes, so that is a lot of time. So you can afford to lose a lot of Pikmin and a lot of time fighting it. It's nothing really unique, I'm just going to say that now. Now you do get 80 Pikmin, it's a bit weird how you don't get 100, how you get 80. So what I'd recommend doing is turning your Pikmin equally into rocks, so you have 20 of each. Because then it's just nice and balanced, and that's just the best way to go in my opinion. You could make less rocks, to be fair. You could just make 10 rocks, but yeah, I just recommend making 20 of everything. It's set in the Formidable Oak, by the way. And it uses the final boss arena from the story mode as the arena to fight this boss in. And there is some mini boss creatures we need to fight. Well, not even mini bosses, they're just enemies we need to fight first. So if we come down here, we'll see there's 4 enemies, and each one is a different element. So we got the watery blowhog, which is obviously for blues. We got a dog, which is for the yellows, and we got one of the slug things, which is for red. And then we got this guy with legs, forget his name, but he's for the rocks to take care of. So we're just going to fight him with the right colours. Now with the dog, I always use rocks for the dog, I don't care. The only time you should use yellows is if he's using his electric move. So just take on this guy, so obviously try and take on all the crystal. Try not to get any Pikmin crushed either. Just go around like this. There we go. So once all of his crystal's been taken off, just throw a load of reds on him because the reds do the most damage. There we go. And what you want to do here is I'm just going to get all my Pikmin together first. So there is a ship part there, so I wouldn't recommend carrying it back straight away. I'd just recommend saving it. And now I'm going to leave the captain back here, and I'm going to go over here with just my yellows. So you just want all your yellows. And as you can see, there's a beady longlegs. And I don't think the Pikmin are able to climb his legs. It's like an old style beady longlegs from Pikmin 1, even the way he looks is like a Pikmin 1 beady longlegs. And it's a really cool boss, like the beady longlegs. I think it's a little bit easy for the final boss. But yeah, we can just keep fighting him. And he has a ship part inside of him. And there you go. That is how easy he is. Like, he is dead straight away. That only took like 30 seconds to kill him. So, let's go back up here. Let's get all our Pikmin. And no, that is actually not the final boss. That was a joke, by the way. The final boss is actually over here. But the final boss isn't even that much harder. So we just killed a beady longlegs, so what do you think it was going to be? So shaggy longlegs. The shaggy longlegs is actually the boss. So something I would recommend doing, if you do want a more challenging final fight, spawn both of them at the same time and try and fight them both at the same time. With all your Pikmin and try not to lose any. That makes a really challenging final fight, trying to do this deathless and both of them at the same time, because you have to keep like moving out of the way, you have to keep throwing your Pikmin, making sure they don't get shaken off. So with the shaggy longlegs, all I recommend doing is just throwing all your Pikmin onto different legs, like equally onto different legs, and then as soon as he lost all his hair, just throw a bunch of reds when his head is dangling down, and yeah, he's dead already. So yeah, that was kind of a joke for a final boss. It is a cool final boss. I really like the shaggy longlegs, but I wish they had just done something to make him harder. It would have been cool if they got the Titan Dweeble from Pikmin 2 to be the final boss. Like, when I first saw this, I actually thought they were going to bring back the Emperor Bullblacks from Pikmin 1. I was really excited to do this, like, final mission, because I thought they'd actually put the Emperor Bullblacks as the final boss, but it ended up just being a shaggy longlegs and a beady longlegs. It's still cool, though. I have nothing against it. So, I'm just going to carry back the ship parts, and once I get back, we will have completed everything. So technically, we've just completed all the side stories now. So, what you want to do is just speed them all up as much as possible. I just sped up the one at the back the most first, because obviously that's going to be the last one that gets back. I know there's no way of nectaring up your Pikmin, sadly, so you gotta just use leaves. If you don't lose any Pikmin, obviously you'll have the perfect amount on each part. But I end up losing 1 Pikmin in total. I think I lost 1 to a beady longlegs, so it's almost deathless. I'm pretty sure deathless isn't very hard to do. You shouldn't really have many problems doing it deathless if you just do it quite safe. So we're just waiting on these to get back, so I'm just going to wait up here. You can admire the view of the Formidable Oak. The Formidable Oak, like, the background looks really nice. It's just weird how you don't really get to explore much of it. I think that's another reason why the Formidable Oak isn't like one of my favourite areas. It's just because it's really small and linear. But it's not even small, it's just linear, and you don't really get to explore the outside of the level, which looked interesting if you look at the background. So there you go, the 3 ship parts there, they're all from Pikmin 3. Not Pikmin 3, Pikmin 1. They're all from Pikmin 1. And there you go, we've completed the Olimars comeback. So we have just done everything in Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I've got a 100% walkthrough of the story mode. I've got a 100% walkthrough of collect treasure. 100% walkthrough of battle enemies. 100% walkthrough of defeat bosses. I got 100% walkthroughs of Olimar's assignment and Olimar's comeback now. So I've technically done everything in this game. So if you enjoyed this series, if you haven't seen my other series and you want to get platinum on missions, or you're looking for something in the story mode, then check them out because it means a lot to me. So like the video and subscribe if you're new around here, because it all really means a lot to me, and I really enjoy making these videos, and I know not a lot of people watch them. But I hope you just enjoy them because I enjoy making them. But enjoy the credits. I'm going to be quiet now. I'll see you in the next video. I'll just let you enjoy the credits.
Pikmin